So you want to be good at Taiko no Tatsujin? Well, here's some tips on how you can. Here's some more patterns that you can learn to get really good at playing Taiko. By learning how to beat all of these patterns, you'll be able to play most of the songs in the game with no issues. So let's turn you guys into great Taiko no Tatsujin players. The focus here is only on patterns that have 4 notes in them. If you want to follow along with me as I show you these patterns and how to hit them, grab a couple pencils or pretend that you're in front of an arcade drum and recreate these patterns. Now without any delay, here are the 4-note patterns, and there are a lot of them. Now these are a lot of patterns, and maybe even an overwhelming amount for some of you. And this is where it starts to get a little more complicated, but if you notice from the last video that all of these patterns are exactly the same, but the only difference is that you add 1 more note to each of them. Now with these patterns all learned, I want to introduce you to the concept of expanded patterns. This is where you take a pattern and add the same pattern to make it longer. For example, at the end of the song Uchu Samurai, you will see an expanded pattern that looks like this. For the concept of this video, we're just going to break this sequence down into fourths, and if you notice, these are just note patterns stitched together, but look like they're repeating the same exact pattern. The best way that you could practice doing these kinds of note sequences is to build up your muscle memory, starting by practicing the sequence slowly to get a feel for the pattern, and then speeding up to a necessary speed when you feel very comfortable with it. And this can be applied with all the patterns that I have showcased so far. Hopefully these tips will help you gain more confidence when playing Taiko no Tatsujin, whether you're playing at an arcade or at home on your personal drum. For more tips, like, comment, and follow.